Ladies and gentlemen, this YouTube channel vlog show is of authenticity, inspiration, and realness. It is also about personality, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here is your host of the show, Mr. Big Beefy E himself, the elder statesman of Rant and Rave, and Mr. Shenanigans himself, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 991. We're 9 episodes now away from episode 1000. Possibly by next week, I could reach that milestone. But right now, we're going to talk about what happened on Impact tonight. I was watching Impact on my tablet while being part of Rant and Rave podcast. We just finished episode 213, talking about the NXT deal to CW Network in 2024, and also the results from Crown Jewel. But right now, we're going to talk about Impact, the second Impact of November 2023. Tasha Steelz one-on-one with Deonna Purrazzo after a little argument after losing the Knockouts Tag Team Championships retained by MK Ultra, and they had a one-on-one matchup, and during the matchup, Deonna Purrazzo was twerking. Unbelievable. And I never thought she cared about that, but I think she was doing it to play mind games with Tasha Steelz. But in the end, it kind of backfired on her because Tasha Steelz ended up winning that matchup. Alex Shelley cut a promo on Jonathan Gresham. He's defending the world title against Jonathan Gresham, and he's promised to make it a great matchup. And ABC, that will be Chris Bay and Ace Austin, talked about winning the tag team titles. Santino Marella congratulated them. And then Kenny King and Sheldon Jean complain as usual. And then Santino goes, fine, you get your tag team title shot against ABC, I think. So there's that. And then the digital media titles were on the line. As Tommy Dreamer defends against Crazy Steve. It was a heck of a matchup, these two, but it made it personal because Crazy Steve grabbed the fork from his briefcase, and when Tommy Dreamer knocked it out of his hand, he grabbed the fork, and then the referee was warning him not to use it. He ended up using it, and so Crazy Steve wins by disqualification, but the title does not change hands. So this feud may be more personal than ever before. And Gia Miller interviewed Jonathan Gresham about in responding to Alex Shelley's title challenge, and Jonathan Gresham ends up planning on winning it. Joe Hendry went up against Brian Myers, and ever since he won the Glasgow Cup, and but in the end, Brian Myers ended up winning that matchup for sure. And Gia Miller interviewed Will Ospreay, and next week he's going to go one-on-one with Josh Alexander. It's going to be a huge matchup between these two next week on Impact Wrestling. It's going to be a heck of a fight. Eric Young versus Eddie Edwards. Heck of a matchup between these two. Alicia Edwards gets involved a couple of times until towards the end. She got involved one more time, accidentally hit her own husband with the kendo stick, giving Eric Young the victory via the pile driver. And then Moose was talking to Brian Myers, and then Heath interrupts them, and Heath wants a shot at Brian Myers, and so, and Moose is trying to defend Myers, and Heath says, I don't care. So Gia Miller interviews Sonny Kiss, and she says Sonny Kiss is looking forward to see what Sonny Kiss can do on Impact. And Trinity interrupts him, and they both hug and all that. And Trinity goes, how about this? We'll try to get a match next week between you and me. And he said, I'm looking forward to it. So it'll be Sonny Kiss next week against Trinity, one-on-one. Tag matchup, Dirty Dango, Oleg Prettiest versus Nick Diamond and Storm Grayson. And then Johnny Bravo addresses the Chicago crowd. And then Dirty Dango, Johnny Bravo. His ding-dong hurts. And then Dirty Dango grabs the microphone. Boy, do I hate pro wrestling. But Dango and Prudius did beat Diamond and Grayson in this tag team match in quick. And then Jordan Griggs talks about winning the trophy and Hard to Kill, she's getting her title shot. Bully Ray interrupts her and congratulates her on winning it, and Kylan King interrupts them, and then Steve Macklin comes into the picture, and it leads to a mixed tag match next week as Kylan King and Steve Macklin teaming up against Bully Ray and Jordan Grace. Who would have thought that match would happen? So, and then the Rascals were upset about losing the tag team titles, but they decided to introduce their newest member, Myron Reed. I think he was like the original member of the one of the original members of the Rascals, I think. And I know Wes Lee was part of it, and when he was known as Desmond Xavier, and Zachary Wentz. By the way, Zachary Wentz and Gigi Dolan, congratulations to them. They recently got engaged to be married, so that's a good thing. So Myron Reed could be the catalyst that could get them back the belts. Who knows for sure? Then the main event, the Impact World Title. Alex Shelley versus Jonathan Gresham. This match went hole for hole, move for move. This match had gone over like 20 minutes or something like that. But in the end, Alex Shelley ended up winning the matchup and retaining the championship. So a lot of people have been asking me about, a lot of folks, not to say, they were people that are asking me, some people were asking me, what about Shenanigans Arcade? What's going on with that? I have not done it in 5 weeks. I do apologize because a lot of crazy stuff has been going on in October, and then it was me without the voice and everything else, and it's been totally crazy to say the least. So life has been totally nuts, but in the end, though, I am very, very, I'm very, very pleased to announce with the new games that I bought, the new wave of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'll probably play that this weekend. And with the Patriots playing earlier in the Sunday morning, and I'm probably going to miss some of that game because I'll be at church, because since the game takes place in Germany, I'll probably play something that Sunday, this coming Sunday. Oh, wait a minute. I might miss the game altogether because I'll be going to a buffet, I think, afterwards, too. I forgot to remind my pastor that. So I'm going to a family church get-together afterwards. Whatever. I'll probably get something done. Hopefully I can get it. Hopefully I can get, I'm determined to get something done. Gonna have some fun. We're doing this, okay? So, a lot is going on this weekend. I'm hoping to get things together, and we'll see what happens. So, until the next episode comes rolling around for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, I would say see you later. Thank you very much for watching. We're now 9 episodes away from 1,000 episodes. I'll probably reach that by the beginning of next week or something like that. Who knows for sure. And it is November. So, thank you for tuning in. And Mr. Announcer, please take us home. This concludes today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E. Do it for Bob Saget Productions. And in association with A Raven Bova Telepictures and Distribution. See you next time on another episode of the show. Goodbye for now.